Hi folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. I'm Cardinal Kennedy and I'm doing live teaching number 9. Now on this one, I would like to talk to you about your future and your future with the currency, the God coin currency, the currency that has been established by the returned Messiah. Now, I'm going to read a verse to you, and if I just pull it up a second, and I want you to listen to the words and to think about what this means, and specifically what it means for you. It is Matthew 25, and it is verse 14 to 30. It's the parable of the 3 servants. Again, the kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a man going on a long trip. He called together his servants and entrusted his money to them while he was gone. He gave 5 bags of silver to one, 2 bags of silver to another, and 1 bag of silver to the last, which is dividing it in proportion to their abilities. Then he left on his trip. The servant who had received 5 bags of silver began to invest the money. Now hear that, invest the money, and earned 5 more. The servant with 2 bags of silver also went to work and earned 2 more. But the servant who received the 1 bag of silver dug a hole in the ground and hid the master's money. After a long time, their master returned from his trip and called to them to give an account of how they had used his money. The servant to whom he had entrusted the 5 bags of silver came forward with 5 more and said, "Master, you gave me 5 bags of silver to invest. I have earned 5 more." The master was full of praise. "Well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount. So now I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together." The servant who had received the 2 bags of silver came forward and said, "Master, you gave me 2 bags of silver to invest, and I have earned 2 more." The master said, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount. So now I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together." Then the servant with the 1 bag of silver came and said, "Master, I knew you were a harsh man, harvesting crops you didn't plant and gathering crops you didn't cultivate. I was afraid I would lose your money, so I hid it in the earth. Look, here's your money back." But the master replied, "You wicked and lazy servant. If you knew I harvested crops I didn't plant and gathered crops I didn't cultivate, why didn't you deposit my money in the bank? At least I could have gotten some interest on it." Then he ordered, "Take the money from this servant and give it to the one with the 10 bags of silver. To those who use well what they are given, even more they will be given, and they will have an abundance. But from those who do nothing, even what little they have will be taken away. Now throw this useless servant into the outer darkness where they will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Do you understand what I've just read? This in itself is a way of telling you to be the faithful servant, to invest what you have now so that it grows, it goes tenfold. It becomes a point where at the end you will have the abundance if you invest wisely. Those who do nothing to invest lose. They lose out big time. So now with the stories being complete to you, it's telling you that the currency that is made by the Messiah is kind of like a gift to you. It's saying, invest and you will get the abundance in the new kingdom. Do nothing like the ungrateful, wicked servant, and you will have nothing. You would have to work through it or be cast out into the outer darkness. It says a lot, doesn't it? That is why the clergy and the Lord have created this, that are giving you the opportunity to invest in the currency for the new kingdom. So every time you tithe and every time you donate or even invest, then you are securing your future in the new kingdom. But like I said, if you do nothing and you do not help and you do absolutely nothing to help yourself, really, because this is it. This is helping you as well. So through your own generosity and help for others, specifically the clergy of the returned Messiah, right? You're helping yourself. You're making a future through yourself, knowing full well that then your yoke is going to be lighter in the new kingdom. You're not going to have to work so hard for it. You'd already have this nest egg. Okay? And do not forget the verse from Haggai. The gold and the silver belong to the Messiah. It is up to you as the servant of to invest wisely. And I will say this: love God, love each other. Amen. May God bless you.